Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rick, and I'm here with the February pickup video. As you can tell, if you look behind me, you notice some things are different. That is because I am moving in like less than a month. So basically I want to start out this video by letting you guys know that I'll be doing my February haul video, which is quite large. I'm waiting on a few more packages, and I bought a massive Facebook Marketplace deal in 4 parts. So I'm waiting for the last part of that to come. So I'll have this video here and then that video, which will be probably in the next week or two. And then you probably won't see a video from me until hopefully like mid-April is the goal. That allows me time to move, hopefully get my new shelves, because basically what I'm going to be doing, this shelf is going to become a display shelf for me. This shelf is going to be a bookshelf in RJ's room. And I will basically be getting multiple Billy bookcases from IKEA to line our living room, which will be our movie room, kind of. So it's very exciting. It's also very crazy. So I wanted to record this and record the video because I need to start packing all the movies up. As you can tell, I started packing display pieces like the Planet of the Apes head, Deadpool, some other stuff. Cleared the top of my Billy bookcase, which you guys can't really see. So all that I started packing up last night. The issue was I didn't have many boxes, so I was able to start going through stuff, condensing certain things. Excuse me. And then, yeah, it's basically just a matter of re-alphabetizing all the new titles, which are here, and then DVDs are all up there. Basically re-alphabetizing them and then starting to put them in boxes. So, like I said, I wanted to knock this unboxing out of the, or not unboxing, pickup video out of the way. It's going to be a big one. And then I'll do an unboxing. I might pop in from time to time on Dave's live stream, or you might see me occasionally in a video of his once April hits. But until I get like my room set up the way I want, then I'll start doing videos again. Like I said, I'm gonna have to buy bookshelves once we move, but the moving part is obviously the priority. So yeah, so I'm gonna dive right in because, like I said, I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys. The first thing I want to show is actually an unboxing from Mill Creek Entertainment. They sent me a package that I got the other day. I did open it to check it out because I'm impatient. So they sent me some new titles, which I'm pretty excited about. None of this I owned, which is really cool. The first title is Barbed Wire, which is already out on Blu-ray. This is the R-rated version. I believe there's an unrated version as well. But I didn't own it, so grabbed the R-rated version. Look forward to checking this one out. I've never seen Barbed Wire. I heard it's pretty dumb but pretty fun. The next movie I really enjoyed. It's been a long time since I watched it, so I look forward to revisiting it. It is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of The Rundown with The Rock or Dwayne Johnson and Sean William Scott. Christopher Walken's in it as well. So looking forward to rewatching this. I didn't own it. It's a Universal movie. It came out in 2003, so I have seen it before, but I look forward to rewatching this. This was recently released and is available in stores now. This show, I was sent the first season a while ago from Viewer, and didn't know much about it. It stars Glenn Close and Rose Byrne. It also looks like Ted Danson has been in it. Who else is here? Martin Short. John Goodman. 5 seasons. This is the complete series, and it is Damages, like I said, starring Rose Byrne and Glenn Close. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I have never watched it. It's cool. It looks like it comes in a big case. You know what? Let's crack this bad boy open really fast so I can show you guys what the packaging is like. My guess it's going to be in like a standard 10 disc flipper case kind of. So let's see. So you have the slipcover, the Damages slipcover, Trust No One, and then Damages the complete series there in the big thick case, Win at Any Cost, it says on the back. And then yeah, it's So season 1 is 2 discs, season 2, 2 discs, season 3, 2 discs, season 4, 2 discs, season 5, 2 discs. So a nice 10 disc case, each season on 2 discs. So like I said, definitely looking forward to watching this one. Obviously, I'm not going to do a ton of movie watching the next month with moving, but definitely a lot of stuff to look forward to checking out. I will be finally setting up my 4K TV when I move, so that's very exciting to finally have 4K. The last things I got from Mill Creek actually, I believe, released March 12th, so they're not technically available yet. One of which has been out before, the other which is first time to Blu-ray. The one that's been out before is The Legend of Billie Jean, this being the VHS retro slipcover. And there's the standard artwork of it. So like I said, this has been on before. It says Special Fairs Fair Edition. I've never seen this. Basically the cover art is what intrigued me about it. Christian Slater stars in it. So I grabbed that from Mill Creek, and then this I've never heard of, first time to Blu-ray, and it is Neighbors starring John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Never have heard of this movie, so I definitely look forward to seeing what this is all about. Once again, the VHS slipcover, very cool. First time to Blu-ray, releases March 12th. And I love that the artwork is actually different on the Blu-ray than the slipcover. I always love when they do that. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I don't know much about it, but it looks like a fun, maybe like an R-rated comedy. You gotta love Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. So very cool. Mill Creek, thank you very much for sending me all these cool titles. I look forward to checking them out and letting you guys know what I thought of them. Like I said, it's going to be a bit hectic the next month, so my watching is probably not going to be very frequent, but I will be checking them out. The first thing I want to show you guys is some miscellaneous stuff. Dave got me this CM Punk book. I believe he got it at Liberty Thrift for $1. I'm a CM Punk fan. It's pretty funny that he grabbed it. I mean, it's totally made for kids, but I am a CM Punk fan, so it's kind of a cool display piece, and I'm sure RJ will check it out, so very cool. The other thing I got from Dave, or I bought from Dave, is another pop figure that will be on display, obviously, when I move. And as you guys know, I'm obsessed with Princess Jasmine, so the Magic Carpet Ride pop figure there, I'm trying to avoid glare. So with Aladdin and Jasmine on the magic carpet, you can see the water underneath them. Basically, that'll give you a better idea of what it looks like without the awful glare. So, very cool. I have most of the Jasmine pops that were released. I do need to try to find Nerdy Jasmine at some point. But I'm a fan of this. This is really cool. Dave had it available. Chris and I fought over it. But I beat Chris by like 2 minutes with the text, so I ended up getting it. And then I've been looking for this, and Target finally got it. I've been looking for this probably like a month, and I thought it was supposed to come out, and they never had it. It is the Wayne and Garth Target exclusive. Them in their Chicago Blackhawks gear when they're playing hockey in the street. Garth has his goalie mask on with his glasses. Wayne has his Blackhawks jersey on as well. So that's really cool. I've been wanting to grab this. Wasn't a huge fan of their regular pop figures. They're kind of just, meh. But this was really cool. I'm not even a huge like Blackhawks fan, but as a huge fan of the movie, I thought this was really cool, a unique idea. So I grabbed that, the Wayne and Garth pop figure from Target. And now it's time for movies, guys. So I'm going to slide this over quite a bit. And yeah, this month was interesting. I actually bought a decent amount of newer titles, like 7 newer titles, and a lot of that was from like gift cards left over. I had a Best Buy gift card. I ended up having a Target card, and then I used some Shopkick points. I didn't have many. It was like $5 or $10 worth of Shopkick points to get a Walmart gift card, but I saved that stuff for the end of the video. This first thing here, I bought off Facebook. I want to say I paid $12, which was kind of steep for these movies, but the one's been on my wish list for a while. And I actually sold the DVD today to Dave, so it eased my pain by $1. And that is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This being the 2003 release with Jessica Biel. The remake, I guess, is what I want to say. I love this movie. I still remember the night going to see it. My friend's car broke down late at night, and he had to walk all the way to my house, which was like miles away, at like 2 in the morning. So it kind of sticks out in my head the night I initially saw this in 2003. So, like I said, I love this movie. I think it's a great movie. So definitely wanted to add that to my collection. The other one is a movie I recently told Dave that he should watch. A movie I checked out not knowing much about and wanted to grab it, and kind of paired it up with the Texas Chainsaw, and that is Bad Samaritan on Blu-ray with David Tennant from Doctor Who. Just a really good like psychological thriller type movie. Really glad I got this one. Like I said, it's a little more than I normally pay, but I really wanted Texas Chainsaw. So $12 including shipping for the pair. I did it. I've been having really good luck on eBay selling stuff, so I've been like treating myself to some things, which could be a mistake, could be good. The next couple titles, the next bunch of stuff is DVDs, and I know I'm going to hear it, DVDs, but you'll see that, you know, some of the stuff was too good to be true deal-wise, so I had to grab it. The first two things are from Dollar Tree, and I'll be getting rid of this, and the reason I say that is it's ESPN Films Volume 1. Viewer Martinez Joe Martinez, reached out to me. He found the Blu-ray of this, so I did not open it. I'm going to be getting rid of this and keeping the Blu-ray of it, obviously. But for $1, 5 movies, including the Herschel Walker documentary, the Fab Five, which is about Michigan. So definitely, you know, a few on here that I'm familiar with of the 30 for 30s, but looking forward to grabbing that on Blu-ray. The next thing that I got is really awesome that Dollar Trees are getting, but now I need to find Season 1, Volume 1, and Season 2. That is the 30 for 30 DVD box set with 15 movies on there for $1. It's insane. It's like 5 cents times, it's like 6.5 cents a documentary. So a big box set. I'm not quite sure how many discs it is. I would assume it could be like, it might be like 15 discs, honestly. I'm not even sure. If any of you guys know, leave a comment down below, but it is a hefty box. It's crazy that this was $1 at Dollar Tree. So definitely wanted to grab that. So pick that one up. Then some other DVDs I got. I got Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 6 Factory Sealed for $2. I believe I only need seasons, I want to say 5 and 10, 5 and 9, whatever the newest season is. And then like one of the seasons in the middle I need. So went ahead and grabbed that for $2 Factory Sealed. I grabbed this for $2. This is a cool find. Once I rewatch this, I will probably end up selling it though, because it goes for decent money, and I just kind of want to rewatch it. It's a movie I remember from the Disney Channel from when I was a young kid, and that is Wish Upon a Star, starring Katherine Heigl. I don't know. I remember enjoying this and thinking it was funny. It's like a body switch movie, but it was enjoyable, so I went ahead and grabbed that. The next movie, actually all this next stuff, I paid $1 a title from a guy. He had a bunch of DVDs that his uncle had left him. He had passed away, and I bought a bunch of stuff to flip. I bought some stuff for myself, and this stuff I ended up keeping for myself. The first being Dick, starring Kristen Dunst and Michelle Williams. The Blu-ray of this I think is pretty pricey, so this is a brand new factory sealed DVD, so I figured for a rewatch, I would definitely pop this in and check it out. And once I watch it, if it doesn't, you know, hold up for me, or if, you know, I decide to get the Blu-ray down the line, I can get rid of this. But for $1, I grabbed that. These are pretty cool. The Best of SNL 06-07, the Best of SNL 09 and 2010. So, you know, these are casts that have Bill Hader, Seth Meyers, Kenan Thompson, Andy Samberg, Will Forte, Kirsten Wiig, Fred Armisen, Bobby Moynihan, Jason Sudeikis. So, good cast. This one has D in a Box and some other Lonely Island stuff. This one has What's Up With That, and MacGruber, and, you know, Shy Ronnie. So, very cool. I love SNL. I've always loved SNL, even the new stuff. So, for $1 each, grab those. Brand new factory sealed, by the way. That was the other great thing about this guy's collection. All the stuff was like brand new factory sealed, and the stuff that was open was like minty fresh. Then the last thing I got, as you guys know, I am a big fan of iCarly, but I also love the show Victorious. Anytime I find those DVDs at like FYE or at a yard sale or something, horribly scratched, like terribly damaged, wrecked, torn apart. I got season 1, volume 1 and volume 2, season 2. All brand new factory sealed for $1 a piece. I mean, they sell for like $10 to $15, so to find them for $1 a piece. Now I have all the seasons that were released on DVD for $3. That's awesome. And as I said, I'm a huge fan of iCarly and Victorious, so they had a spin-off show. Didn't even realize they had released any of the episodes on DVD. Apparently overseas they released the whole series. But for $1, I grabbed this. It's the Salmon Cat exclusive Target. As you guys can see, it has Ariana Grande and Jeanette McCurdy. Jeanette McCurdy is on iCarly. Ariana Grande was on Victorious. And it's just like a funny... It's obviously made for like teenagers and girls, but I really love the show. I think it was really well written. Dan Schneider produced all those shows, so I was really a big fan. And then the last DVD I grabbed from Dave. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not, honestly. I do want to keep it, but I'm going to have to get all the other seasons. So if I start coming across the other seasons, I might just, you know, keep it and try to build the set. But it's The Girls Next Door, season 5, factory sealed. I think I paid like $5 or $6 for it. It goes for pretty decent money online, so he had put it up for sale, and I was kind of interested, and I was like, you know what, just go ahead and buy it, and you know, down the line you can decide what to do with it. So I went ahead and grabbed it. So the rest of this stuff is Blu-rays and 4Ks. Some of it was obtained a while ago. So a while ago, Dave, Chris, RJ, and I went to New Hope, and we were going to a comic store, Phantasm Comics. But before we did that, Chris sold me Split on 4K, which I had the Blu-ray. I ended up selling the Blu-ray and basically getting this for $1 out of pocket because I paid $6 for the Blu-ray. Chris sold this to me for $7, and I sold it for, I think, $8. So, I mean, this was pretty much like free to upgrade to me on 4K instead of having it on Blu-ray. The Blu-ray is factory sealed, so I got decent money for it. So Split, very cool. Grabbed that on 4K from Chris. Then I grabbed 5 movies from Phantasm Comics for $20. The first being Killing Gunther, which I don't know much about. It had a decent cast, though. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kobe Smulders, and Taram Killam, who is actually married to Kobe Smulders. He was on Saturday Night Live. Kobe Smulders, as you know, is in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. She was on How I Met Your Mother. So I get it's like a comedic, violent movie, like an action comedy. So I grabbed that because it was $4. The next title, I've seen this. I love this movie, Tom Hardy and Legend. He plays 2 roles, twin brothers. So I grabbed that for $4. Another good movie, Den of Thieves. The Blu-ray DVD combo pack for $4. Grabbed that. These last 2 I've heard really good things about. I have yet to see them. So like I said, I have a ton of watching to do. Once I get moved, once I have that 4K TV set up. The first being War on Everyone, starring Michael Pena and Alexander Skarsgård. I've heard really good things. I heard this is a very unique movie. 98 minutes. They're basically 2 crooked cops who frame and blackmail criminals all over town. Looking for the ultimate payoff, they try to extort a strip club manager, played by Cal Blandry Jones, who was in Get Out, 3 Billboards, and his eccentric junkie boss, played by Theo James, but get more than they bargained for when their harebrained scheme uncovers a darker, bigger secret. So, sounds interesting, looks interesting, look forward to checking that out. And another movie I've heard a lot of great things about, this one being Bone Tomahawk. I heard it is gritty, I heard it is gory. But I look forward to checking this one out. Obviously stars Kurt Russell. So I grabbed that. And then the last thing I grabbed that day when I went out with Chris, Dave, and RJ was a copy of Yoga Hosers with the slipcover at FYE, factory sealed for $5. I'm trying to get all the Kevin Smith movies. I need to find Red State. I need to find Tusk, although Tusk is like at the very bottom of my list. I want to find that dirt cheap. Red State I really enjoyed, so I look forward to getting that one. So Yoga Hosers was an interesting movie. I really loved the first half an hour, and then it gets really bizarre and really weird, and my enjoyment level drops down pretty quickly on that one. This next title I got as part of a bulk group deal. I paid $20 for the deal. It had Apocalypto in the deal, which I sold for $50. Then in the deal was a bunch of other Blu-rays and DVDs that I had no interest in. Sold those to my buddy John for the $20 I initially paid, except for one title that I kept. I have on Blu-ray, but I would get rid of the Blu-ray and keep this, and that is Boss Baby on 4K. Basically free for me. I didn't pay anything for this. I actually made money on the transaction. So I'll keep Boss Baby. I'll trade in Boss Baby on Blu-ray. And I need to watch this because when I watched it with RJ, I slept during the whole thing because I was super exhausted the day we sat down to watch this. So I actually look forward to sitting down and watching this one. I'm sure it's probably ridiculous and, you know, the premise is insane, but Boss Baby on 4K for free. The next title I grabbed was at a Goodwill for $3. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie I did not have, one I don't see ever out in the wild on Blu-ray, and that is Rope, starring James Stewart. So went ahead and grabbed that for $3. The next group here is all stuff I got at a Big Lots when coming back from Delaware when I visited my girlfriend and her family. So as you guys know, or I'm sure are aware, Big Lots started getting like Steelbooks. They started getting Universal Monster Movie Steelbooks, some other odds and ends. So I wanted to hit a few up. I was able to find some pretty cool stuff. I want to show you guys what I grabbed. The first title here I know was available at Dollar Trees a while ago. It was back before I really started collecting, so I didn't grab it. So I ended up paying $3 for it instead of $1. But that's alright. It was American Pie, The Book of Love. It actually stars the one girl right there was on Two Broke Girls. She was also in the show The Neighborhood on CBS, which is really funny. Beth Bears is her name. So I remember watching this. It also has Bug Hall from Little Rascals in it. You know, these were just stupid movies, all the straight-to-DVD ones. I think this is the only one I got a Blu-ray release, so I now own all the American Pie movies that are on Blu-ray. I guess I'm going to have to get a few of the other ones that are on DVD eventually. Super cheap, hopefully. Because I will not buy them for more than like 50 cents or $1 just to have the collection. But American Pie, Book of Love, paid $3 for that. Next movie is Jason Bateman in Bad Words. For $3 I grabbed it. It's the Blu-ray DVD digital combo pack. I saw it once. I don't remember much about it, so I do want to revisit it. So $3 I grabbed that. Next title I did not own at all. So when I saw a Steelbook for $5, I went ahead and grabbed it. And that is Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. I just watched Snatch like a year or two ago for the first time. So I need to watch this. I bought Rock and Rolla. I bought Revolver as per Dave's recommendation to buy them all. So I will be checking this out. Like I said, not going to do a lot of movie watching in March, but once I get moved and get everything set up, definitely will be doing a lot of movie watching. And then last, I was able to find 2 of them. I still want to find some of the other ones. So hopefully I hit another Big Lots soon and they have them. I grabbed the Mummy Steelbook and I grabbed the Dracula Steelbook, both for $5. Really glad to add these to my collection. These are awesome Steelbooks. They're the Steelbooks that have the hard plastic slips, which I wish they would do more often, like Deadpool 2 did it. It just doesn't happen often where it's like a protective sleeve. Then I can put it in the bag, so it's extra protection for the Steelbook. But I grabbed, like I said, the Mummy and Dracula. I've never seen the original movies, so definitely looking forward to watching those. And then the rest of this stuff, like I said, guys, is all newer stuff that I kind of splurged on. I guess first is Blind Spotting, a movie I absolutely loved. Was very surprised by how good it was. It made my top 10 list of the year. Daveed Diggs, who was in the Hamilton play, the initial version, and it has that matte finish slip, which I love so much. And definitely a must-see. Like I told you guys on my Instagram when I saw it. A great flick. If you guys follow me on Letterboxd, you know I wrote a little blurb about how good it was. Just an awesome movie. And it's not just like a very preachy movie. Like, I mean, there's a message to it, obviously. But there's humor twisted with the message that makes it an easier watch. Makes it a more enjoyable watch. And it's just a great movie. So, Blind Spotting, if you haven't done so, check this one out, guys. The next movie I have not seen. I've heard mixed things about it. I was going to buy it on 4K, and they didn't have it the day it came out, so I just bought it on Blu-ray. That is Overlord. I've heard really mixed things about this, so I'm kind of worried to watch it. This is one I might actually watch sooner than later. I probably will end up watching a movie tonight, because I'm kind of exhausted. I'm doing laundry, just lying low. It's snowing outside, so yeah. So I grabbed that. I might watch it. I might watch something else. The next title I grabbed, I did not love this movie. I was going to get it on 4K, and I didn't want to spend the extra money. I have the first movie on Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray, and I wanted to get this. RJ hasn't seen it yet, so I kind of grabbed it so we could watch it maybe next time I have them. In between packing and stuff, we can watch this one. It's Ralph Breaks the Internet. I didn't love this movie. I think RJ will enjoy it a lot more than I do. I also said once I saw it, I don't think the movie's going to age well. So, you know, I'll be curious. I want to rewatch it with him. I want him to see it. I know he'll enjoy it. Lots of YouTube references and stuff that I'm sure he'll enjoy. The princess scene was pretty awesome. So I do look forward to rewatching it. The next title, this was a very spur-of-the-moment thing. I'd heard that... sorry, got distracted. I'd heard that Walmart was getting in Target or Best Buy exclusive Steelbooks. And when I heard... Excuse me for 1 second. Alright, my battery is like almost dying. When I heard that they got this in... I wanted to get this version because I hesitated at first. So I reached out to my friend John. I said, do you want to buy these two movies from me? I'll sell you the pair for $8. I had both movies with slipcovers. And I think Walmart had this for like $17.96 or $19.96. And he said yes. So I went ahead and grabbed this because I had, like I said, a $5 or $10 gift card from Shopkick. So this pretty much cost me at the most 20... 12. At the most, it cost me $7 out of pocket. Is the Super Troopers 1 and 2 Steelbook. I love Super Troopers. I'm a huge fan of both movies. So I wanted to grab the Steelbook. I think it was like $25 or $30 at Best Buy when it was out. I'm pretty sure. So I grabbed this. It's crazy that Walmart has this. They also have the Deadpool 2 Steelbook too, which is pretty insane. The next movie I grabbed, I actually watched already, and that is First Man. Directed by Damien Chazelle, who, as you guys know, directed Whiplash and La La Land. You know, the movie I'm obsessed with. My phone is acting crazy. I got to really wrap this up or I think my video is going to stop. And RJ's school's calling me to probably say he has a delay or it's closed. So, First Man on 4K. Watched it. Didn't love it, but if you check out my Letterboxd, you'll see my thoughts. I thought it was pretty overlong, in my opinion, like 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it really should have been 2 hours. But it was good. The next title I grabbed was Bohemian Rhapsody on 4K. I love the actual disc art. They look like records, a gold record and a purple record. So I grabbed that, and I'm just speeding through because I'm afraid the video is going to get lost. Last, most importantly, my favorite movie of 2018, had to buy the 4K Steelbook. A Star is Born. Should have won more than one Oscar. Not going to get into that. Like I said, the video is about to die, and I don't want to lose all this. So Star is Born. Grab the Steelbook. Can't wait to watch this on beautiful 4K. That's it, guys. That is my February haul. As always, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Be sure to hit the notification bell. Leave comments down below. I will try to respond to all of them. Do all that good stuff. Look at my description box. Links to my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Letterboxd where I rate and review everything. My eBay page. If you guys see something on my eBay page, message me, email me. We'll do a deal off eBay if that's what you want to do. It'll save me money. It'll save you money. I'm done. I'm done. 30 minutes. Camera's about to die. I'll see you guys next time. One more video, and then I'm packing up and moving. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry. Anyway, that's it, guys. Until next time, as always, who's down to movie?